Prom is approaching quickly, and there are a few important changes that you need to know.
There are multiple deadlines and dates for GCI and NHS coming up that you won't want to miss.
Athlete won an award to recognize his achievements as the season is wrapping up, as well as multiple sports prepping for states. ETV News starts right now.
Juniors and seniors, prom is on its way. But if you missed this morning's meeting, there are some important changes to note. Good afternoon, Davison.
Starting March 16th until March 18th, seniors only will have their opportunity to buy tickets. On Thursday, March 19th, juniors will be welcome to buy tickets as well.
Also, new this year, if you're bringing an outside guest, they must be approved before you buy their ticket. Guest forms are available in the main office this week. Another update to ticket buying process is that you are now able to use a card to pay. However, there will be an increased fee that rises your ticket price from $90 to $93.
Much like last year's prom, tickets are for sale in Miss Abanage's room 212. You must be at the school by no later than 4:45 to board your bus. Ladies, no bags bigger than a small clutch. All students are subject to search if deemed fit. You should return to the school by 11, so plan your ride accordingly.
Tomorrow, there will be a mandatory introductory meeting in Mrs. Davis's room 245. You can choose to attend the meeting before school at 9 or the meeting right after school. The NHS induction ceremony will be held in the Performing Arts Center on March 4th at 6. New members should report to the choir room at 5:30 for lineup. Make sure to attend both events. Congratulations and welcome to NHS.
Any sophomores and juniors interested in GCI classes for next year can pick up an application form from the counseling office. Once you pick up a form, make sure it's filled out and turned in by this Friday, February 27th.
For all juniors who are looking to start preparing for the SAT, Mr. Wilcox will be holding a free math prep course. The courses will be held on Tuesday, March 10th and Tuesday, March 17th. Both sessions will start at 3 and go until 4:15 or later in the DHS community room. If you plan to attend, make sure to bring a charged Chromebook.
Attention all students, starting today, unless you have practices or other extracurriculars, you must leave the building by 3 o'clock. If you're waiting for a ride, you'll have to wait outside the building, so plan accordingly.
The beginning of last week's temps were absolutely beautiful, hitting a near high of 60 degrees, but the temps have been slowly getting colder and colder and colder from that point forward. I give you, if there's a small chance of snow, on weather.
Wrapping up our winter sports, I'll tell you where our athletes stand.
Hey, what are you doing? Where you going? Shortcut! Yeah, gotcha!
Dad, give me back my scooter!
Oh no!
Strike after strike, the Cardinals are rolling into the postseason. At the MHSAA Division I Regional Championships, the Davison varsity girls bowling team qualified for the Division I State Finals. The team posted an impressive 175.44 average in the regional singles competition. McKinley Mushaler led the way with a 4th place finish, followed by Ava Reyes in 9th, Haley Gulbin in 15th, Bailey Roney in 29th, Grace Guest in 31st, and Alexis Gibson in 39th. And it's not just the girls making headlines. Davison Boys Bowling finished as regional team runner-up and is also advancing to the Division I state finals. Great bowling. Cards, good luck at states. The mat is set and some Davison wrestlers are going to make some noise. This Friday and Saturday, the wrestling team is traveling all the way up to Kalamazoo to face off against 32 teams. Good luck to them. Also, 9 of the Cardinal wrestlers qualified for individual state finals at Ford Field on March 6th through the 7th. Congrats to Aubrey Bowman, Wyatt Cross, Brandon Gilson, Bryce Hamlin, Jacob Holly, Bryce Holt, Calvin Martz, Steve Vaughn, Julius Picasso, and the Athlete of the Week. Speaking of Julius Picasso, he was chosen for Michigan's Live Athlete of the Week, following in the footsteps of the role models that came before him.
It's an honor. I've looked up to those guys like Josh Barr, Alex Facundo for a very long time, and I just can't wait for the moment to come where I'm in college and wrestling on that big stage. I put in so many hours and minutes in the wrestling room and outside of the wrestling room too. There's a lot of things that, like recovery and a lot of film that you gotta do. It'll just be all worth it, 100%.
What's your favorite?
Way to go, Julius. If any student plans on playing a spring sport, you and your parent need to create an account and register on Final Forms. This is the software platform that the Davison Athletic Office is using this year. You can access it by scanning the QR code on your screen now or in the daily announcements. For any girls interested in playing tennis this spring season, there will be an informational meeting after school today. It will be held in room 229. You can also sign up from the team Remind. Just text the code on your screen. Track season is running up on us. If you want to run, jump, or even just stay in shape over the spring, you can sign up using the Remind code 26DHSTF. Let's take a look at this week's upcoming sports. Tonight, the girls' basketball team is facing off against Linden at 7 in the Cardinal Gym. Their next game is Thursday at Goodrich at 7. Wrapping up the week with boys swim has SVL championships at Grand Blanc High School. Prelims are Friday and finals are Saturday.
Last week was absolutely beautiful. Clear skies and highs of 50, 55, 54. Everything warm. But ever since then, it is just slowly been getting colder and colder, colder, and more gloomy. And it shows, because if we take a look outside, as we can see, it's just all red outside. I mean, there's clouds coming in, and it is fairly bright out, but don't let that deceive you. It is only 23 degrees out. As you can see, it's, like I said, 23 degrees. There's still snow. It's not very warm out. And if we take a look at the 4-day forecast, it also shows, because the entire week, there's only one day that we had a high of 40, almost getting 50. The entire week, it is at most 30, being very, very cold, except on Friday, our Savior Friday, being 47 degrees out. That is hot enough to hopefully go outside, be able to do something nice with your Friday. And if we take a look at the radar, it shows that there is almost nothing near us. Everything is north of us. Nothing is even getting close to hitting us. We are completely clear. I'll send things back to the desk.
Tomorrow, DTV will be streaming the DMS Orchestra pre-festival concert at 7. We will start streaming on our YouTube channel, DTV News, and on our DTV Stream app, available on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and more. So over this weekend, Lucky's closed and Panda Express opened. How are you guys feeling about that? Personally, I'm excited for both things. I feel like Lucky's was a very good restaurant. I really liked their soup, especially their baked potato soup. But I also think that Panda Express has really good food.
Yeah, it was very sad when Lucky's closed because my family loved that restaurant. But my mom is very excited for Panda Express. So is my grandma. So it's gonna be great. What about you, Holden?
So I have, Lucky Steakhouse, I've probably only been there like one or two times. And I've heard it glazed like there's no tomorrow. I heard everybody say, oh yeah, Panda Express is amazing. It's the best thing I've ever had. But I've never had Panda Express before. I might try to go at some point, but I've never had it, so I wouldn't know, honestly.
Yeah, I had Lucky's a little bit, but I'm really excited for Panda Express.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try it. Like I said, it's heard it's really, really good. So
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard good things.
Thank you for tuning in, Cardinals, and make sure to go try some Panda Express.
That was great.